Okay, where we left
Anything of
off,
use?
we had just done the ancient ruins, and now I want to go ahead and go to the grove, do that fight, and just kind of explore that area. But before I do all that, I want to get Shadowheart and try leveling her up again. I'm going to change her class, then change it back to cleric.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? As thou desire.
Okay, so I'm just going to pick some random one, confirm. Okay, so now I'm a bard.
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally? As thou desire.
And back to cleric. And I'm going to pick a different domain, or a different subclass. And I know there's newer subclasses available, but I wanted to do life domain. Cantrips. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed. Okay, nice. I think that fixed it. Cool.
Let's move.
Alright.
What path lies before me?
See, I don't see why Tav can't have her own tent. I mean, like, there's plenty of space. Well, I mean, this is small, but, like, look at how big the camp is. There's something over here as well where she could easily stay. Why does Withers have a thing? Okay, I guess I'll go talk to him.
I want to have a word.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I found a plaque in a chapel about a guardian of tombs. Is that you?
That is where I was housed, yes. And thou needst not know why.
Might as well loot camp while I'm here. Alright then. Alright, and I guess I'll go ahead and go to the grove. I still haven't found a shovel. I think there's one down here. Maybe. I'm definitely getting sidetracked because I'm looking for a shovel. Okay, here it is.
Don't mind if I do.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
But be careful.
And yes, I will be going all the way back just to get those two chests.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Pretty sure there was one down here.
Let's get going.
Wasn't there? I guess not. Nope, I wasn't trying to converse. Here it was. I walked right past it.
I'll give it a shot.
So aside from the scrolls, if the scrolls hadn't been in there, that would not have been worth it at all. And all the way back. Probably.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I completely forgot I got the hair mod for Will. I was hoping she would hit the bugbear and he would take damage then too.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shoot the bastards! For the absolute!
Rook to Queen 6.
This will do nicely.
I've never used this. I want to know what it does. I still don't know what happened, but everyone's focused over there.
Talk to me. Got to move.
Can I reach her?
Need everyone alive
Take
for
you.
fighting.
By sickle and sword, walk them down!
Bruh.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Bruh. I don't think anyone's hit that one yet.
Concentrate.
She's still fine. He's okay. He's alright. He's fine. Oh, that's neat. I didn't notice that he had Featherfall on when he jumps from the top of the tower. And no one up here has been touched. Well, I mean, he got hit, but he's fine. Just 3? Bruh.
My faith will protect me.
One? Okay. Why does she have that? Okay. I guess she's got a violin.
Back on your feet.
Really?
Shouldn't have made me.
Need to act fast. This will help with the pain.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Why am I still standing like that?
Damn vermin.
Ooh, a cape. Let's see. Do I have a cape already? Yeah. Actually, I'm a rogue too, so I'll take that one. And you can use this one.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I'll see who doesn't have one later.
What's hiding here?
Oh, someone else needs to pick this
Someone
up.
there.
Because apparently I am quite heavy already.
Let's hope for gold.
Okay. I think I've looted everything. Alright, yeah, that looks like everything.
Moving.
Let me quick save here. Because I don't... I'm trying to not get disapproval from him.
Still alive?
And I can't
So,
remember what
that's
exactly
progress.
up here
Is
caused
that
it.
blood? No, never mind. Very well.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Ah! Backstabbing. This feels just like home.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think.
You're right.
There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could arrive at any moment. Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
I need you to stay at camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay at camp.
Well, you know where to find me.
The key to being able to do a good playthrough, like good instead of evil, and still romance Astarion, is to send him home when you want to be nice to people. Or at least that's what I've found.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Do you have something against drow?
I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Bruh. The last option. Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. That's mean. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I want to try and help. I'll do what I can.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
He says that, and that's really nice. But at the same time, it makes me wonder, like, how you could hide the heritage, aside from painting yourself, like, a completely different color. Oh, I'm encumbered. Gale can carry some stuff. Alright, now to go and sell? Now to go and sell all the loot I've acquired so far.
I care about our lives, our future.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I can't remember if I tried this already, but I want to see if I can hold both. Nope. Oh well.
What's next, I wonder? Wits and blades, always sharp.
The air is ripe with magic.
I'll send this to camp. Can I hold a shield? I can! Cool. He'll only buy it for 40, but it's worth 100. I'm sending it to camp. I have 10 skulls in my pocket.
You have my attention.
It looks really silly, but I sold the other shield, so that's what he's got right now.
Which way to the nearest library?
I'm not paying 250 for a stick that makes water.
No time to dally.
Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna get from him for now.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
So I'm gonna see if Gale
Excellent choice.
can learn any of these yet. Oh? Okay, so some of them. I hate that this is like right in the way. Okay.
Mind, never quiet. Need to find a way forward.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Also, if you don't get them to stay, you'll have to fight Roland along with another character later in Act 3. And he's a really good character, so I always tell him to stay. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Oh. There we go.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Also, if you don't get them to stay, when they try and head out on their own, they're all siblings, but the brother and sister, Cal and Leah, I believe, end up dying. So, another reason to get them to stay.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Let's have a look.
Swing and swing. Hurry. And again. Swing and swing.
Proud of you, kids.
I'll go ahead and talk to Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. I guess that would be an improvement. I like getting this bow. Oh, and I can use it. Neat. I'll get this for Gale.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wait. Okay. I've got a shield and I'm not even proficient with it. Send that to Gale.
Direct me.
Okay, so they're the same, but I like the look of that one better. She's proficient with it, yes? Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to get this, but I know there are better ones later, so I'll hold off. Alright, and equip this.
One with the weave.
And give him this. That is not what I bought it for. Oh well. I'm grabbing Astarion because there are a few instances I know I can get approval from him at the Grove.
Have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Okay.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I don't know how to take what he said, but it sounded like a backhanded compliment. Maybe? Oh well.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh.
You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I've had such a pounding headache recently.
Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
This is an expertly made healing potion. Nicely done.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I don't really know what's wrong with me. That's the problem.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Sometimes I think terrible things. Really, really, really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
An illithid tadpole wormed it into my head, but the others don't have symptoms like me.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly.
But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Nothing for now.
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Okay, so that was supposed to be something I got approval from.
Well, hello.
Okay. No. I didn't get it. Do I want to redo it? I guess not.
Everything is clear.
Is it?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
I need help. I've been infected by a mind flayer parasite. I already told her this, but...
As you recount your adventure,
Ooh.
Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly.
But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something. I've collected some... You'll have to stop by my house. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
So that was really weird. But I got the approval, so I'm glad I didn't reload. Oh, where's all my money? I guess I spent it. Oops. What does he have? Just a dagger, okay. Now he's got 2 daggers. I like how this one looks a lot better, but this one's more useful. Ah well.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Never get
What's
the
up for
smell
discussion?
of clothes after the burn.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Oh my god. I much prefer roasted dwarf. Stop thinking about delicious dwarf and take the bowl. And then you've got the drow option. This slop is beneath me. Stop thinking about the delicious dwarf and take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
I just noticed that I'm getting a personal quest update. Special, yes, special, aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know that you know what you need to do. Take up that knife, do what you do best, easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. You really can't help it, can you? These vile things you do, don't you wonder why you're doing them? You must really have been an awful person before the crash. Perhaps it's better that you forget about it. But you want to know, don't you? Also, something I remembered is I'm going to have to figure out how to knock out Alfira and not have her angry with me.
No traps, please.
What I'd do for some salt.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
See, the funny thing about
Die if I met Leroican reeking of
Roland
this place.
is that he's very
Never get to
arrogant, but everything he says, he can back up. Like, he's kind of earned the arrogance.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
exposed now.
Nothing. What?
Doesn't taste half bad.
Alright. Gonna send him back
My
to camp.
dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
I didn't know you would get different dialogue on introductions.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay at the camp.
Well, you know where to find me.
I want to be nice to people and he'll get fussy if I do.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. And everyone.
I'm gonna... You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
This is wrong, isn't it? Stand back and admire the guard's overflowing hate. Going with this is wrong, isn't it?
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Sassy. Move in front of the tiefling's crossbow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Read the tiefling's thoughts. Quick save. Ooh!
Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me.
What would Cannon think of you now?
Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Ooh, a lemon.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
I could use the target practice.
I think I'll end this video with going and getting Will. And I'll have to do some Googling, because I know you can save Alfira, and I don't want to kill her.
Me too.
Swing and swing and...
I'm just sad.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. This isn't a joust. Feint with your sword, then kick between the legs instead.
Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Step, Harry. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hills. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Any questions, children? Let's talk over here, where he's not attacking the dummy.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
You also feel disgusted by how life, miserable as it is, insists on persisting in the most wretched world. Okay. And then the bottom one. So you've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful.
No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
And I'll go ahead and level up Will. Honestly, most of the time, I just pick randomly, but I'll try and look through this. Okay, that one seems good. That one sounds good. Ooh.
Where am I? What's going on?
Okay.
On my way.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
All right.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna stop for this video. I don't think this video is probably gonna be as long as my previous ones, but I want to figure out how to not kill Alfira. So this is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.